Trauma responses: fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. What's your default? Did you know your reactions to stress are often shaped by experiences in your past? If you've ever felt stuck, overly defensive, or unexplainably compliant, your body might be activating a trauma response. These instinctive reactions are survival tools, but understanding them is the first step to reclaiming your power. Trauma responses: fight, flight, freeze, and fawn appear when your brain senses danger. They're not flaws or weaknesses, they're protective mechanisms. By identifying your default response and learning to navigate it, you can release years of emotional burden and take control of your healing journey. The fight response fuels anger or resistance. You may lash out at others or try to control situations to protect yourself. While this can help set boundaries, it can also build walls that isolate you. Recognize when your fight instinct activates and pair it with healthy outlets like assertive communication. The flight response makes you want to escape. You might avoid conflict, overwork yourself, or physically remove yourself from situations. This response reflects your brain's urge to flee from pain. Start small, notice when you're withdrawing, and use grounding techniques to help you stay present when safe to do so. The freeze response occurs when you feel paralyzed. You might shut down emotionally, feel numb, or struggle to make decisions. Practicing mindfulness and reconnecting with your body can break through this immobility and create forward momentum. The fawn response makes you people please or appease others to avoid harm. You may suppress your needs to keep the peace. While this can feel like survival, it often leads to resentment and exhaustion. Learn to check in with your feelings and practice honoring your needs through compassionate self-advocacy. Which of these responses feels most familiar to you? Maybe you lean on fight when faced with criticism, or you freeze when feeling overwhelmed. Identifying your default reaction is empowering. It allows you to observe your patterns without judgment and opens the door to change. To better understand your response, reflect on challenging situations. Ask yourself, how did my body feel? What was my first urge? Did I react the way I wanted to, or did past trauma steer the wheel? Compassionate curiosity can uncover the root of your behaviors and set you free. Acknowledging your trauma responses is just the beginning. Let yourself feel proud for noticing them. The next step is to work through these reactions and transform them into tools for healing. Developing self-awareness is key. Techniques like journaling, meditation, or therapy can help you recognize emotional triggers and practice healthier reactions. Over time, you'll build resilience, making it easier to regulate your responses to stress and live fully in the present moment. Support is crucial. Trauma healing doesn't need to be done alone. Therapists or trauma-informed coaches can guide your journey. Surround yourself with a community that nurtures understanding and safety. You deserve to be supported as you grow into the truest version of yourself. Understanding your trauma response isn't about fixing yourself, because you were never broken. It's about learning the language of your mind and body to create harmony and reclaim your inner peace. Every time you engage with your healing, you're taking a bold and beautiful step forward. Be patient, be persistent. Your default trauma response was designed to protect you in the hardest moments of your life, but it doesn't need to define your future. By recognizing, working through, and transforming these instincts, you can unlock the strength and joy waiting within you. You deserve healing, growth, and peace. And it all starts with self-awareness. Reflect on your default trauma response and take one action today toward understanding it. Whether it's reaching out for therapy or journaling your thoughts, the choice is yours. Your healing journey starts now, and you're worth every step.